Hello and welcome back, Oneflare users. It's Dallas Wilson here again, bringing you this four-part exclusive series proudly sponsored by Oneflare, which will enable you to boost your online potential using a local services directory. Today, we're examining passive traffic. So if you didn't know what passive traffic is, passive traffic refers to customers coming and visiting your website from the Google search page by clicking the non-paid results area. Now this area is what we call passive traffic. So you can see by these first two results here, they come under what we call the organic section or the free section of Google, and above you can see the paid advertisements. So there are three reasons why you need to increase passive traffic. The first is simply that more traffic equals more leads. The more people who are visiting your site, the more chance that you can address their need for a product or service and turn their curiosity into a sale. Secondly, traffic equals a higher ranking. The more people that are coming to your site, the more chance that Google will recognize your site's authority, the importance of your site, and move your ranking up towards number one on particular keywords. Now, the third reason is that you can take business away from your competitors. And by this, I mean that the more people that come to your site, then you can assume the less people who are going to your competitors' sites. And if you want to increase your stronghold on your local area, it's important to be the dominant business in your locality. Well, you might be asking yourself, how do I increase my passive traffic? And typically there's three ways that local services businesses look at doing this. The first is, like we talked about yesterday, spending about $500 a month or more for some businesses to try and receive a boost in the rankings, but this traffic isn't necessarily guaranteed and it's expensive. The second way is by using paid advertisements on Google or other affiliate sites. Now these can cost your business up to $60 a click, perhaps even more depending on the industry. And I've worked in particular sectors like Forex and home services where these have gone up to all the way to $70 a click. Thirdly, you can use a directory service like Oneflare to boost your passive traffic by increasing the visibility of your site. So why would you use a directory versus paying and hoping for passive traffic? Well, as I said, more visitors are going to see your site on a directory. The average business website has less than 100 hits per month, but a common directory can receive tens of thousands a day. This means your brand is visible to more people in a shorter space of time. Second of all, there's less cost. Now, registering for 1 year with a directory will cost a small fraction of what you would spend in only a couple of weeks addressing SEO, advertising, and other paid costs. Third of all, you can turn views into sales. And what I mean by this is instead of visitors aimlessly traveling around your site, on a directory, they're prompted to call or email you, meaning that you never let anyone slip through the net, and you turn all your potential views into sales. So imagine how you could benefit more from directory power. As a Oneflare user already, you're benefiting from being part of their directory network. But what happens if I was to tell you that another exciting opportunity awaits? Imagine your business being part of one of the largest services websites in Australia with a new directory that will boost your passive traffic numbers. So if you haven't done so already, click above or below this video in the banner section to join our VIP list where you can be the first to know about this exclusive partnership with one of Australia's largest directories. You can be on your way to boosting your passive traffic, and not only that, we'll reward you by giving you an exclusive VIP only discount and the opportunity to act on this 48 hours before the general public. So stand by for tomorrow when we look at part 3 on competitive strategy.